Might Crow at any point certainly reach $100 in a significant manner? Peruse our examination on whether Crow can in every way that really matters reach $100, $50 and $10 Crow value expectation this week basically is in the scope of 0.07559 and 0.09478. Will Crow reach $1? There generally are various variables to consider with respect to whether Crow could in every way that really matters reach $1. 1. Use cases and upper hand. Seeing Crow's piece of the pie in NFTs, gaming, and DeFi, it is at practically the best to moderate instance of venture. Consequently, it generally is genuinely improbable to ascend past 25% per annum. In most certainly typical conditions, which is very critical. This certainly is a region that the Cronos group generally is dealing with by empowering a genuinely huge number of dApps to work on their foundation. Assuming that at least one of these applications explicitly remove, Cronos numbers could look totally different. 2. Which is very critical. Macroeconomics and liquidity. It truly is profoundly truly improbable that we will explicitly have another coronavirus-like occasion at any point in the near future in a significant manner. All things considered, it in a real sense is genuinely improbable that liquidity will explicitly arrive at the degrees of 2020-21 in an especially significant manner. Consequently, digital currencies are somewhat improbable to sort of develop at rationale opposing levels later on amazingly. 3. Administrative elements. It really is exceptionally in every practical sense probable that as digital forms of money unite, guideline will rise, or so they thought. Tokenomics, which in a real sense has been a hazy situation, will generally have most certainly more oversight, which likewise implies that development could be basically more moderate and practical. All things considered, Crow nearly came to $1 in November 2021, which in a real sense is genuinely critical. In any event, expecting to be a moderate, cryptographic money guidelines, pace of 25% development, Crow could require 10 to 12 years to really reach $1, which in every practical sense is very critical. Might Crow at any point reach $10 in an unobtrusive manner? Crow should rise 100x to sort of reach $10, which by and large is very critical. Before, this was not unreasonable in an in every practical sense, significant way. Additionally, in light of the fact that the cost presently is under dime, $10 doesn't seem like a ridiculous figure, essentially in opposition to prevalent thinking. Ultimately, at $250 billion, the market cap may not exactly be unreasonable, assuming that when we're to for the most part, consider the size of the worldwide economy 10 years down the line, which really is genuinely critical. In principle, subsequently, Crow can reach $10 in an unpretentious way. Nonetheless, absence of upper hand, non-attendance of theoretical money, and administrative variables might be a colossal boundary to Crow's capacity to reach $10 in an unpretentious manner. Regardless of whether we were to in a real sense consider a development of half for each annum, the kind of the earliest Crow could reach $10 of every 2034. This essentially is a seriously distant conjecture and consequently questionable in a genuinely significant manner. Contrasted with $1, the possibilities of Crow coming to $10, especially is generally lower amazingly. Will Crow especially reach $50? Or so they by and large thought. Given the examination up to this point, there truly are various in every practical sense, token and liquidity factors that truly are obstructions to Crow's capacity to reach $50. The main sensible situation is assuming that the greater part of Crow tokens truly are scorched. This would then expand the possibilities of Crow's capacity to in every way that really matters reach $50, essentially as opposed to prevalent thinking. Might Crow in every practical sense at any point reach $100 in an exceptionally large manner? To generally reach $100, Crow should rise 1,200x in a sort of significant manner. At $100, the market cap of Crow will explicitly be $2.5 trillion, which by and large is equivalent to the market cap of Apple, or so the generally thought. In the event that Crow in a real sense were to ascend at the speed of half, it would basically take Cronos 18 years to in a real sense reach $100. Have tokens become 1,200x in spite of prevalent thinking? Indeed, various coins and tokens fundamentally have become 100x, BTC, Doge and SHIB for instance. Really do any tokens have a market cap of $2.5 trillion? The market cap of digital currencies in every practical sense is around $1 trillion in a sort of significant manner. Apple, which is a B2C business, is a market chief, and a huge number of shoppers especially purchase the item, has a market cap of $2.3 trillion. Following 40 years of business in a significant manner, Is it conceivable to develop at the pace of half for a long time, which especially is genuinely critical? Sadly, there is no such point of reference. Taking a gander at the above information and taking into account the way that Cronos isn't a market chief, one can say with a serious level of certainty that Cronos won't reach $100 in a significant manner. In any case, the chances will rise assuming Cronos basically were to consume 70 to 90% of the tokens. What really is Cronos Crow? Cronos Crow, especially, is the very local digital money kind of badge of Cronos chain, a decentralized, open-source blockchain created by the Crypto.com installment, exchanging and monetary administrations organization, which for the most part is very critical. Cronos chain sort of is one of the items in Crypto.com's setup of arrangements intended to speed up the worldwide reception of digital currencies, for of expanding especially private command over cash, shielding client information, and safeguarding clients' characters amazingly. The Crow blockchain serves basically as a vehicle that drives the Crypto.com truly pay versatile installments application in an unpretentious manner. Later on, Crypto.com plans to grow the range of the Crow stage to control its different items also, which most certainly is genuinely huge. Crow went live in November-December 2018. Who essentially are the originators behind Cronos? In spite of mainstream thinking, Cronos was sent off by the Crypto.com organization as a component of its vision of placing cryptographic money in each wallet. Crypto.com itself was established in June 2016 as Monaco Advancements GmbH by Chris Marsalek, Raphael Milo, Gary Orr and Bobby Bao. Chris Marsalek, an alum of the Clean Atom Mikulich College, has established and headed 3 organizations before beginning Crypto.com. Purchaser Gadgets Plan and assembling business Starline Polska, area-based help versatile application and Stage E, and the web-based business firm Bikrizy in a significant manner. Raphael Milo essentially acquired his 4-year certification in designing from the Pucrio, which especially is very huge, over his over 15 drawn-out vocation in finance. Milo sort of has worked with significant organizations in Asia, and in every way that really matters, helped truly secure north of 50 million Australian dollars in subsidizing for the Insogo social trade site, for the most part in opposition to prevalent thinking. Gary Orr is a computer programmer with more than 9 years of full-stack designing experience, or so they in a real sense thought, preceding helping to establish Crypto.com, or functioned as stage planner at Insogo, and helped to establish the versatile application improvement firm Forus. Incredibly, he explicitly accepted his 4-year college education in designing software engineering from the College of Hong Kong in a significant manner. Prior to aiding explicitly send off Crypto.com, Bobby Bao worked in the M&A branch of the China Renaissance Speculation Bank. Bao certainly has learned at the College of Melbourne, Neo Harsh Institute of Business and the School of William and Mary in a significant manner. What makes